It's the Commanders and the Bucs, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there is just something different about playoff football in the NFL. You can feel it in the stadium. You can sense it down on the field in pregame. Both these teams have had this as their #1 goal all year.
3 games decided, 3 more to come this Wild Card Weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Going on the road in the playoffs, Mike, it's daunting for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. But if there's one thing this guy has shown all year, it's the fact that not only is he resilient, but nothing appears to ever faze him. Getting your team to the tournament in your first year, it's a massive accomplishment in its own right, but I don't think he's done yet. He expects to walk into this stadium in a hostile environment and come away with a win. And there's one thing this season has showed us is don't put anything past this guy.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's 2nd down. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. The Commanders offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, a pickup of 8. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing now, Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. A dive, and he's in! Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense ready for their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A short one there to Otten. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. Here's 2nd and 6. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When we had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice, he preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Mayfield to throw. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield to the tight end, Otten with the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Holding offense.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Commanders offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. On target, got it to McClure. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Daniels gonna throw again. He'll try to run for it. He's gonna be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're gonna mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Baker gonna hand it to White. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, it's the Commanders with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Third down and 9. Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send Evans in motion. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. A tight end in motion now. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Throwing is Baker. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Tristan Wirfs, former first-round pick, with the flag. Here comes Otten in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten.
Holding offense.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To throw is Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll throw with Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The veteran linebacker Shaq Barrett in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Tress Way now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Get this complete right side to Otten. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll run with Irving. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Here comes Otten in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. There's that man again. Another catch. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They go play action with Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Receiver in motion, headed left. Mayfield. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here comes 3rd and 6. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanders-Still. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. On play action, Mayfield. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Commanders offense ready to take over once again. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Robinson. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Washington. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Mayfield to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. They get 18 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Baker to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Throwing is Baker. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Here comes Otten in motion. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown Buccaneers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense going to take over just before the half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. One final throw before the break, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This game 2 of our triple header here on Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out to you two in just a moment. It was a solid first half of football for the Alabama man, Brian Robinson. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. These two teams leave in the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Mayfield. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front, and 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Here's Mayfield. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The visitors' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
On first down, Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Olamide Zacchaeus. Touchdown, Washington. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Commanders are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. Now Mayfield. Open man, the tight end, O'Keefe. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here comes Otten in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, a run with Irving.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They send Evans in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Baker to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers are able to get it back within a score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. To throw is Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and long. Daniels going to throw again. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll find his running back, White. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here comes Otten in motion. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Throwing now, Daniels. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing again, Daniels. He's got a man, it's McLaurin. And he's into the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Here's Irving. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. They go play action with Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here comes Otten in motion. A give. This is Irving. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown, you're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. The visitors' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. Beautiful catch on the sideline. He's in bounds, but there is a penalty flag down, and that might wipe away the game. Daniels now going to look to throw. Set up the screen. Out wide, it's Brown.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Good looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down. They'll throw with Daniels. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, a handoff to Eckler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Baker. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run out.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 4th down, out comes the punter. Whoa! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They motion the slot man left. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. Fighting for the marker, he loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Mayfield to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And it Looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. A second down throw for Mayfield. That's hauled in at the 2. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. He'll try to run with White, and he will score! Game on! Rashad White, touchdown Tampa. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Daniels. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll run here with Eckler. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal. Throwing is Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, 3rd and goal. They'll run, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. On 1st down is Mayfield. And this will be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And they will stop him short of the marker. But there is a flag here. If this is on the offense, this will be declined. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend.